Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Together we are the Office Blokes, aren't we?
We are indeed.
Yeah.
I'm just minimising it so I can check what the channel's called because I thought I knew.
Mark Rober.
Mark Rober. There we go. Yeah, we have social media, merch. What else have we got? Patreon page, channel memberships. Just all that good stuff. We appreciate everyone supporting us across all platforms.
Yep.
Simple as that.
We do.
Glitterbomb 1.0 versus Porch Pirates. Mark Rober. I think I've seen...
Yeah, he's done more of these. This is an early one.
I think I've either
1.0,
seen...
I'm guessing it's the first one.
Some of this, or I've seen maybe TikToks of it, or...
Yeah.
I've definitely seen these glitter bombs when people nick packages. Have you?
I think I vaguely remember seeing something like a year or so ago, just like a clip. Is it like something go off or something?
This is next level. Let's watch him find out.
I think it is like you nick an Amazon package or whatever, and you
Porch
get it
Pirates,
home
yeah,
and it just explodes.
It's a Porch Pirates there nicking stuff that's been delivered to houses.
I think
Did he like go, "Arr"?
the crazy Porch bombs.
With a limp.
I think he may have sent these out to... There's a channel that I've watched sometimes called Scammer Payback. No, it might not be Scammer Payback. It's one where, you know, when the dodgy call centres phone people, this guy pretends to be an old lady and he'll have them on the phone for days and show fake bank accounts. And I have a feeling this guy made some of these glitter bombs for him and then sent them out to like Indian call centres and stuff. And then they've hacked the cameras in the call centres so they can actually watch him when it explodes.
Yeah, I've seen some of these before, but this is I've not seen this one. But this is
I think I've just seen clips here and there.
I've seen the more modern one. I've gone back to the early one for this.
Yeah, but let's check it out. This is Mark Rober, Glitterbomb 1.0 versus Porch Pirates. Let's do it.
This guy took a package from my porch, and now he's about to open it in his car, but what he doesn't know is this is a custom-built bait package that is recording him on 4 different cameras, and it's about to unleash a pound of the world's finest glitter, along with some other surprises. But to understand how he got to this point, first, we need to rewind a bit. About 7 months ago, I noticed a package being reported as delivered, but it never arrived, so when I checked our security cameras, I noticed this lovely couple out for a stroll.
They left the package behind there.
And it's weird, isn't it?
They only took one of the two.
That's strange.
Unless there was a name on the other one that identified it. It's,
That's something that you
didn't want
after.
Yeah.
It'd draw more attention to not pick up both than it would to pick up one, wouldn't it? Because if I saw someone walk up to a pile of packages outside a door
and just pick one up,
yeah, I'd be like, wait a minute, that's not right. But if they got both, look like they were meant to be doing it, it's like, oh yeah, that's for you, blah blah blah. You wouldn't question it, would you?
Yeah.
Good spot though.
Out for a stroll.
See.
Yeah.
Maybe the other one was too big, but too conspicuous.
As you can see, they have backpacks on, and they're just going around the neighborhood making an afternoon out of this. And if you've ever been in a situation like this, you just sort of feel violated. And then I took this to the police, and even with the video evidence, they said it's just not worth their time to look into. So then you also feel powerless. And I just felt like something...
Police, a crime's been done. I've got video evidence of the crime being done. It's not worth our time.
We haven't got time.
I'll always remember when I went to the police station to have a chat with him about something. And he said to me, when you call me back, don't call on that phone because we don't want to answer it. Just like laughing and shut me head up or whatever. He said, call me on my mobile.
Yeah.
It's crackers, isn't it?
needs to be done to take a stand against dishonest punks like this. And then I was like, hold up. I built a dartboard that moves to get a bullseye every time. I spent 9 years designing hardware that's currently roving around on another freaking planet. If anyone was going to make a revenge...
Ash watches this guy.
Yeah, this guy's like, next level then, isn't he?
Yeah, he must be.
Yeah. She's telling me, we watched a video about squirrels in someone's garden, and it was him. I literally watched the video with
Dressed
that.
up as a squirrel?
No, he created, you know, like Ninja Warrior style thing, but in his garden for squirrels over the pandemic.
I've seen that,
And she showed me one of the videos, and it was absolutely amazing. It's one of the best videos I watched.
I think you've shown it me.
It's him.
Oh, okay.
I told you about that video when I came in, but I didn't realise this was the guy.
Right.
Revenge bait package and over-engineered the crap out of it, it was going to be me. So I started with a sketch and some CAD, and then I hit up my buddy Sean, who is really good with this type of small electronic stuff, and we got to work. Ultimately, when they opened the package, I just wanted to celebrate their choice of profession with a cloud of glitter. Because, I mean, who doesn't love glitter? That's easy. I could just do that passively with like a spring when it opens. But I also wanted to record their reaction, and that's what makes the engineering here an order of magnitude more difficult. Because if you think about it, this thing has to sit on a porch all day and it can't be plugged in. And you have no idea when someone will come and pick this up. So it's not like you could just hit record on the camera and then put it in the box, because you're gonna run out of battery and storage space. On top of that, I need some way to recover this footage in case I never get the bait package back. So after 6 months and lots of design iterations and so much testing, here's where we landed. This custom printed circuit board is the brains of the operation. It has a built-in accelerometer, and when it's jostled, it will check the GPS signal to see if it's been moved from the porch, and if so, it sends a signal to all the phones to wake up and start recording. And I'm using 4 phones that have a wide-angle filming mode and are angled back. And this 3D printed portion is contoured this way because it represents the field of view of the phones. So as you can see,
They're really awesome.
Nah, this guy's just like,
yeah.
just 6 months doing this just to get someone nicking a parcel.
know,
Brilliant.
yeah.
But you know how long it's going to take to get rid of a glitter bomb?
I bet you never get rid of that glitter.
You can't get rid of glitter. You can't. It's impossible.
Really?
Yeah. It's 2 things. It's
Is that on your face after the strip
club and birthday cards.
Yeah.
Right?
So you go home from the strip club and tell your wife that you accidentally got a glitter bomb off someone's porch.
So I've just been going through my mate's birthday cards.
Yeah.
I'm guaranteed to capture their reaction no matter which way they open it from. And nestled in here, we've got a can of fart spray. No joke, you can clear a room with 1 spray of this stuff. So we made a cam on a small motor that sprays it 5 times. And not only is this just a nice touch, but we keep repeating 5 sprays every 30 seconds until they throw the package out of their car or house before they realize there's 4 phones inside. This increases our chances of finding it because we always know the package location at all times due to the GPS on the phones. But even if we don't recover it, all 4 phones have LTE data plans, so they upload the footage to the cloud so I can still see what happened. And then for the pièce de résistance, we have a cup here on top that spins from a motor underneath. So once you load in a butt ton of the world's finest glitter, the motor spins really fast and the centrifugal force fires it evenly in all directions. Then we cut holes in the side of the lid and covered them with one-way film so 2 of the cameras could see them as they walked away. And then finally, to make it look like an actual delivered package, we added some shrink wrap and a delivery label, which is perhaps my favorite part of the whole thing. Because if the thief wasn't in such a hurry, they'd see that the package is actually coming from my childhood hero and inspiration for this project, Kevin McAllister. I even looked up and am using the address of the actual house they filmed the movie in. And of course, it's being shipped to his boys, Harry and Marv. And there's a charge port in the bottom because if it doesn't get stolen in a given day, I can bring it in and then recharge all the batteries in the system overnight. So the idea is the bad guy comes and takes it off your porch, then lifts the lid, and these 2 limit switches tell the circuit board brain inside that the lid's been removed. And then that sets everything in motion. And I may be biased, but sometimes a well-engineered design is beautiful.
Even the fact that there's 2 switches to make sure it doesn't go off early while the lid's still half on.
Yeah.
This guy is a legit genius.
There's probably delay on that as well. Lid off, give it a couple of seconds.
Yeah. Wow, this is so cool,
guy.
though, isn't it?
Yeah.
What a guy.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's a great shot.
I'd watch videos of just
Yeah,
that.
I know, you could watch it all day, couldn't you?
Wow.
And because the phones have GPS, we created a virtual geofence around my house, so I get a notification when the package has been moved off the property. So I put it out on the porch, and now all that was left to do was wait. Okay, so I was at work and I got a notification that the geofence we set up had been tripped. So then I checked the cameras and sure enough, the package is gone. So I checked the GPS and sort of tracked it, and it appears they're in a car because they seem to leave my house pretty quickly, but it seems to have stopped in a parking garage, which is where I'm headed to now. And if you're new here, this isn't a prank channel, so I am completely out of my comfort zone. And there she is. Oh. Oh, see some glitter. This is like recovering the black box of a crashed airplane. It would still work even if I didn't get the box back. The footage would upload to the cloud, but it's just faster to plug the phones in. So I'm gonna go home and find out how this somehow ended up here. So it appears he was walking down the sidewalk and then suddenly makes a hard left. Then he takes the package and gets in his car and eventually makes it to this parking garage where this glorious sequence unfolds.
In his car. No. Oh, mate.
Where was the fart spray?
Look at that, dude. Look at my car, dude. Everything.
Good.
Oh my god. I don't know what this is. Literally like everywhere.
I hate that they blur people's faces out on these
Catches
things.
doesn't open all the way so the cameras get obscured. Right.
I think like I guess there's legal connotations
there
to
is.
naming and
Yeah.
shaming
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, I think his face was blurred out anyway, wasn't it? So
That's what I
we're
mean.
saying, yeah.
Yeah. I wish they weren't. I wish you could say this Muppet stole from my front porch.
well, yeah, he's
Yeah.
banged to rights, isn't he?
Yeah, but is he? Because then they could argue that you've shamed him on the internet and it was set up, or
It's probably better than what the police would do.
yeah, I'd put worse in there.
Yeah.
I'd put loads of hot sauce in it and like red
Glue.
dye and just everything. Yeah,
One sprays out glue, the other sprays out glitter.
figure out a way.
Sticks everywhere.
Figure out a way of tarring and feathering him while sat in the cars.
Put tar and feather in there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's Leo, nigga. Open the door. Get out of here, bro. You shouldn't even have grabbed that. What the? Get the out of here. What do you want me to do? You on yourself. Take this up out of here. For real. Woo! Take that. All back.
It's amazing how many people are nicking it, isn't it?
Keep that change, you filthy animal.
Fart spray, come on. Fart spray.
Yeah. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So the moral of the story is, just don't take other people's stuff. Not only is it not cool, but on the plus side, you'll never find yourself in this situation. Or perhaps even worse, this one.
Gonna get in here like, who you had in here?
Yes. That was great.
Yeah.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's a clever guy. And he's putting
Payback
all
is
that
like,
together.
when it's things like that, just absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
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 I do think people are getting off quite light there, if I'm being honest.
Nah, mate, that
very
glitter,
much so.
don't get rid of it. You touch something with glitter on like a card, like I say, right?
Yeah.
Or just throw it down on your car seat, right? And I bet you in like 2 years' time you can still find glitter in your car.
Bits,
In places you didn't think there was that much glitter you had on the card.
Yeah.
But it's everywhere.
You know those, do you remember the stink bombs that are made of glass?
Yeah.
The liquid that comes out of them you'd never get rid of as well. So although you've got the fart spray there, if it was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that grim, you'd have to sell you'd have to burn the car, get the insurance money.
yeah, get the liquids spraying out with the thing in that, get them
Yeah.
close, everything. Can you imagine?
Or a dye pack, like you get in the armoured cars.
Everything.
when
Let's put it all in. Everything. Of a massive one.
a grenade.
The size of a TV.
They think it's a washing machine, but it's like a huge one with all sorts of crap in it.
And then a little person gets out, stabs him and runs off.
You go too far now, that's stupid.
Yeah, good that way.
Yeah, that's great.
I enjoy karma like that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Especially where glitter's involved, because like I say, that's messy.
Yeah.
Anyway, hope you
nice
guys
one.
enjoyed that too. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers,
Cheers.
guys.